Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we have another exercise which we have called the exercise Guess the Number. It's actually a game, so we would like you to write a C program that plays the game of Guess the Number. As follows. Your program chooses the number to be guessed by selecting an integer at random in the range of 1 to 1000. The program then types, I have a number between 1 and 1000. Can you guess my number? Please type your first guess. Then the player types a first guess. The program responds with one of the following. If the guess was correct, then the program would say that excellent, you guessed the number. Would you like to play again? Yes or no? And if the guess was incorrect, your program should loop until the player guesses the number. Your program should keep telling the player too high or too low to help the player zero in on the correct answer. So go on and try to solve this problem and come back to this video for the solution. Hello and welcome back, and this is the solution to the problem that we discussed about. Let me explain the solution a little bit for you so you can understand how it works. As you can see in here, we have used this variable user number, which we are going to use the number that the user is going to enter. We also have this character variable, which we will use to store the answer from the user, whether they want to play the game or they don't want to play the game. Now we have assumed for the first time that they want to play the game, so that the while loop starts, and the while loop starts because the user answer is yes to playing the game. Now a random integer is going to be generated. The range is going to be between 1 and 1000. Then I have these messages for the user. I have a number between 1 and 1000. Can you guess my number? Please type in your first guess. And when they type their first guess in here, we are going to check that if the user's number is not equal to the random number, we will further check if the user's number is less than the random number. We tell the user that it's too low and they should try again. Then we are taking the user's number once again, and we do a continue for the while loop. That means that the while loop will go and start from the beginning once again. And further, we can also check if the user's number is greater than random number. We tell the user that the number is too high. We take the user's number into this variable and we continue the while loop. And this while loop will continue all the time until the user gets the right number. So if the user gets the right number and they have guessed the right number, then we tell the user that excellent, you guessed the number correctly, would you like to play again? Then we take the user's answer from them and we continue with the while loop. Continue means that while loop will start from here once again, and it will check whether the user wants to play or no. If the answer was no, obviously the program will end. And if the answer was yes, everything will start from the beginning. Now let's go and play the game and let's see how it works. Let's type in our first guess, 56. Too high, let's type 45. Too high, let's type 41. Excellent. You guessed the number. Would you like to play again? We say yes, we want to play again. Another number, let's say 500. Too high, let's say 400. Too low, let's say 450. Too high, let's say 449. Excellent, we guessed the number. Would we like to play again? We say no, and that's it. The program exits and it finishes. And that's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.